Hey guys, and welcome to game number 84 out of 100 of my Revenge of the Mack series against the AI-powered Scrabble bot BestBot. Another tough loss on Monday, and the series tightens a little bit, but we're still only 6 games away from clinching the win, and we have 17 games to do it, so we're still in great shape here. Need to just focus on each game, focus on each play, and hopefully get a win today. That would certainly go a long way. BestBot's going to be first. Our opening rack is very scoring heavy here. A lot of 3 and 4 point constants. CFFIMPT. Not an opening rack I'm thrilled to see, but it certainly could be worse. Depends on what BestBot does, but probably going to be looking to play something like Myth over here, maybe Cliff if I get an L. But yeah, going to be looking to offload some of these high-scoring tiles here, clean up the rack a little bit, and build towards that early bingo. But yeah, BestBot taking its time here, so we'll see what it does and go from there. BestBot is going to exchange 6, okay. So I think Myth has got to be right here. You could make an argument for Tiff, because CMP does have some synergy, but I think Myth has just got to be better. So we're going to do that. I actually think I'm going to play it here, though. Yeah, I just don't love playing it here. It gives back a big Y hook as well as an S hook. I don't have either of them. I'm not overly concerned about an M in the double-double line, so yeah, I'm going to play Myth over here. Keep CPT. Not a great leave, but it could definitely be worse. Wow. Okay, that is not great. We go from 1 vowel to 0 vowels, so this is looking like an exchange for me on the next turn, unless I get something decent to play through. I have an open eye, but I can't possibly see playing through that. I mean, what am I going to do? I guess clipped, keeping QRX? I don't know. It's going to depend, I guess, on what BestBot does here. There are certainly plays it could make that would warrant playing through, like if I get... well, that is probably not a play I'm ever going to respond to with a playthrough, because now all my vowels are obstructed by consonants. I mean, unless Clomp is worth it? I mean, it's not insane. It's actually not insane. Like, it's solid defensively. I can get decent plays on my next turn with ref, maybe. I mean, it's actually kind of close. QRXT, though, is pretty rough. Yeah, I think I should probably just exchange here. It is tempting, though, I'm not going to lie, to play through this with Clomp. I'm just setting myself back, like, too many turns, though. Like, I'm going to have to get rid of the Q, then get rid of the X, and, like, if the bot bingos, I'm not going to be well-equipped to respond to that. It's funny, like, if this were a wide-open board, I would immediately just exchange. Like, on a closed board, sometimes you can afford to play through bad racks a little bit more. I just feel like on this board at the same time, the Q and the X are going to be a real pain in the neck to get rid of. So I'm going to exchange here, guys. Yeah, I'm going to just exchange down to RT. Yeah, pool's a little vowel heavy because of all my constants here. I think we keep RT here. Several exchanges that are reasonable, but I think we keep RT. I wonder if the computer analysis is going to prefer Clomp. It probably will, honestly, but it's just not my style, keeping the 2 high pointers early. I'm exchanging. And this is why I like exchanging. Have a 7, although I don't know if the 7's actually going to play. Tellier. But this is certainly a lot more pleasant than dealing with both a Q and an X on my rack. Meliorate through the OM. That's not going to fit. Yeah, I don't actually think I have a playable bingo. Well, now I have Detailer, so that's good. Detailer, Retail, Delaterate, that's the only playable bingo. And my exchange is vindicated. That doesn't mean it was correct, obviously, but it worked out well here. Yeah, especially early in the game, guys. Like, I'm just not a big fan of high pointers. It's hard to score well with them. Your opponent's usually not going to just open up massive hotspots. Like, they tend to do way better later in the game when you have better access to the triple letters, triple words. So, certainly happy with my decision given how it worked out. Again, this is Scrabble. Just because a play worked out doesn't mean it was correct. And on the flip side, just because a play does not work out, it does not mean it was incorrect. Very, very important point to keep in mind for those of you who are maybe newer to Scrabble, newer to the channel. Just newer to variance, based games in general. Very important not to get down on yourself if you make a play. It doesn't work out well. That's what you got to do the analysis after. Ask a computer, ask an expert. Just, really understand, hey, did I make the right play and it just didn't work out, or did I make a mistake? Those are two very different things, and it is vital to understand the difference as you're trying to get better at Scrabble. Same with poker or any other game like that. Okay, anyway, enough philosophical discussion. It is our turn. Brainy for 30 points, opening the Y. Toei feels intuitive here. Scoring, blocking, keeping a good leave. I mean, I'm going to think for a little longer, but that just feels solid in every possible respect. Out. I don't know why I would ever do that for 5 less. I think Toei is just correct here. Kind of boring, but sometimes the most boring and obvious plays are the best ones. So that's what I'm going to go with here. Let's save our time. Keep a good leave. And K. Need an A for Planchet. This is a pretty good rack, honestly, considering I have 1 vowel. Bot bingos with Amboina. Okay, 2 A's, but none in the right spot. So probably Tench. It's 45 points. It's a lot of points. Wait a minute. Hold on here. Do I have something here? Plench, that doesn't work. We're ending in PH, maybe? Huh, maybe not. Almost Aleph? Okay. So probably just Tench then. Yeah, I think it's gotta be playing down there. Unless... Yeah, I think that's gotta be right. It's just too many points. LNP is not a great leave. It's not horrific, though. Yeah, I mean, there's sometimes guys like a play is just too many points, and you gotta kind of do it. Hope I'm not missing something next to Amboina, but I really don't think I am. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Hope for some vowels. Poor draw for sure. Just 1 vowel, the very clunky V. Probably gonna be looking at something lame like Verl over here on my next turn. I've got a lead, but it's not a very secure lead. 27 points. 2 blanks and 4 S's out. Goodness gracious. Okay. Bot drops a P for 24, which is actually something I was remotely considering. Oh, I have Viola here. That's actually got to be right. Not thrilled with this leave, but at least if you're going to keep 4 consonants, like, they kind of go together well. Like, if I can draw 2 vowels, I'm actually bingoing a decent amount here. 1 vowel, I'm surviving, at least. Pool has pretty good balance, I guess. I mean, I would much rather keep 1 fewer consonant, but 27 points is pretty good here. I'm not going to play Verl for 10 less. That's way too much. 11 less, actually. That's way too much to give up to just get rid of 1 more consonant. Yeah, I feel like this has got to be right. Yeah, all right, we're going to do this. Give me some vowels. All right. Don't actually think there's a bingo here, but at least it's a more balanced rack, so that's good. Dang it. I was hoping that did not happen. Wanted a D for unparted if that did happen, which I did not get, unfortunately. But it's alright, we're not down that much, although 2 blanks and 4 S's still left is kind of terrifying, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, not a good time for this kind of rack here. I mean, I kind of need to do this, right? Like, I hate fishing, but I have lines. Like, I can bingo above the O here. I can bingo with the. I mean, do I do that? Maybe, maybe I play Pruda, actually, and go for the blanks and S's. That's probably better. Like, I don't really want to bingo in either of those spots. They both open so much and score weakly. Like, I really could use an S for enactors here. I think given how strong this pool is, it's like 10 more points. That's sizable. Yeah, I think given how strong the pool is here, guys, we actually do play Pruda. Yeah, I think that's gotta be better. Do I ever play Prune because there's more E's than A's? It's not crazy, but I think it's a little too big, or not quite a big enough disparity to justify that kind of adjustment. The E is just so much more solid, especially with all those S's left in the open R. Yeah, Pruda feels right here, I think. I'm not super confident in this play, but I'm going to do it. Give me something good. Beaning. Okay, please don't play above the O of Duomo, because I think that's the only place to play Beaning. I'm going to be very upset if it bingoes up there and doesn't give me something back. Wow, I'm lucky. I drew a bingo without a blank or an S here. Yeah, getting Beaning down is going to be huge, because then I'll also get a lot more turnover for these S's and blanks. Yeah, it's crazy, guys. We're like more than halfway through this game. No blank, no S has hit the board. So we're going to probably have a bingo fest at some point. And it very well might begin right now. I'm hoping I'll be able to participate in it as long as the bot doesn't play near my spot above the O of Duomo. I desperately need that to stay open because, like, if that doesn't stay open, I'm kind of screwed, honestly. Like, I just don't have anything else. Like, if the bot goes there, I don't know what the heck I'm going to do, honestly. I mean, I don't even know what it could give me that would be that good. Enabling wouldn't even fit. Like, it's just really bad if the bot goes there. So I think we just basically pray it doesn't go there. I mean, it's not that likely to go there, but it's also not that unlikely to go there, if you know what I mean. So it's taking a long time, which is kind of stressing me out. But yeah, I guess we'll just wait and see. All right, BestBot exchanges 3. Wow. I mean, I guess I'm happy about that. I'm kind of nervous though. Like, does it have 2 blanks or something? Although if it had 2 blanks, it probably would have had a bingo. It might triple, but like we just have to do this. So hopefully it doesn't triple. Oh gosh. What is that draw? How did I not pull an S or a blank drawing 7 into that bag? Wow. Develop for 67. Okay. This is not good. I mean, I don't think I can exchange here. Like, Wiz is too many points. But this is not a good time for this rack, guys. I mean, I almost want to try to leave QI open. I can't do anything about this G. Like, if it triples, it triples. Like, I just can't do anything. I wonder if this is some of the stuff that BestBot threw back on its exchange. There are 2 U's left, at least. I mean, I guess Wiz Cade keeping KHWZ? No, I don't think that's playable, really. Man, I have a little time. I mean, there's also Doc. It's 46. Keeping QWZ though? I don't know. That's a little hard to stomach. Yeah, that's just sitting me back too much. Like, at least after Wiz, I mean, I could actually, like, drawing into Squawk is not that unlikely. There's 4 S's and 2 U's left. I could at least play, like, Cade. Like, I can Quag. I can get out of this more easily. QWZ, I can't keep that. Like, the pace of this game is just going to be too fast towards the end with that pull. I just can't be keeping that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I think Wiz here. Again, I just can't exchange. That's just... I can't imagine that's right. Wiz is still 38 points, and I can draw into stuff. Like, that's just too many. But man, what a draw. There's still JVX out too, by the way. Good grief. Okay. Very curious to see what the bot had when it traded 3. But I think I gotta just play Wiz here. I'm not thrilled about it, but I'm hoping I draw into Squawk for like 80. That would be really nice. Give me SU blank. Give it to me. Nope. Still 4 S's and a blank out there. Terrifying. But, I mean, oh boy, okay. That's not good. Because now, I mean, I have to get rid of this. Well, maybe I don't have to get rid of the Q with 2. Do I still fish for squawk? No, I don't think so. I mean, let me think about this, though. This is kind of a crazy position. I mean, do I ever play, like, glide, setting up... Yeah, what am I setting up? Cod if I draw the T? I could draw SU for squawk. That would be a lot. Yeah, I don't feel like this is ever really winning. The bot's too likely to just play through this A and block, and I don't think Cot's even going to be enough. Dang it. I'm not liking my position right now. Maybe I play, maybe I play Cotty instead of Cade, set up the K, and just make it easier to bingo here. Maybe the bot will feel like it has to play through the G. And I can draw, like, talkers or something there. That's probably still a better bet than playing glide. But I'm not sure. This is so hard to evaluate. I mean... Alright, well, do I have any other viable Q plays, I guess? Let me ask myself that. Cotty's here just feels wrong. Like, the A is a really good tile. Blocking that E feels bad. Leaving that A open is nice, though. I'm not going to lie. I do need to score something here. I mean, unless do I, like... I'm not desperate enough to do this, am I? No. I mean, there's a G and a Y out. If the bot has the G or the Y, it's just game over. Like... And it can play from the G down to... Yeah, no, this is not correct. It's an interesting idea, but it's not correct. I mean, I'm down a lot. Like, I have to make something happen. Still 2 S's left, also, which I'm probably going to need one of. I mean, if I don't get rid of the Q, it just feels like I have to go for squawk, right? Yeah, so then I probably... I mean, does glide ever work? What are the odds of drawing SU? So, the bot has a random rack after bingoing. So, I mean, there's 15 tiles unseen to me. I can't do the math fast enough in my head, but the odds are not amazing. I mean, it's... So there's 15 choose 4 possible draws I could have. There's 2 S's and 2 U's, so... It's something like 4 times 15 choose 2 over 15 choose 4, I think. I don't know if that's exactly correct, but it's something of that sort. But yeah, realistically, even if I draw SU, so I mean, this does get me to within, what, 47 points? Like, is Squawk really staying open? I'm worried it's going to play through that A to block bingos and stuff. I mean, maybe then I could draw into, like, Squeaker. Like, this can win. I don't feel like Cot is ever going to be enough, because, like, timing-wise, that's going to be bad, too. I mean, does Cotty really win, though, much? What's that score? 28. It gets me within 40. I mean, I just don't know if bingos are even going to cut it there, and... Yeah, I mean, the bot probably will actually block that instead of the G, because the G is unlikely to have a ton of big threats. And it's going to, I mean, it could just play through this E and kill kind of everything other than the G. Man, this is a fiendishly difficult position. And I just don't think playing something like Cot here, I just don't think my bingos are going to score enough. Because I'll empty the bag and I'll have terrible endgame timing. Yeah, I almost do think maybe glide going for Squawk with the 2S and the 2Us. And if it does make a cheap block, then, I mean, Cot maybe wins in some universes, although it's probably quite rare that it wins. This is like deja vu from Monday's game. Another crazy, like, pre-endgame with the Q and lots of high pointers out. Very tricky spot to be in, once again. spent 5 minutes already, and I still don't know what I want to do. That's how complicated this position is. I guess one other option that's worth mentioning I didn't consider is I could play Cade here, actually. Or Kadi. You know, guys, that might be right. Yeah, for some reason didn't actually generate that before. This might be right. I mean, it's not great. Setting up plays with adds or a do, potentially. Keeping the K is not all that awesome. I mean, maybe I have to do this to set up better stuff. Although that just gives back easy 3-tile plays that score. So probably Cade. I mean, how am I winning, though, after this? Like, I'm down 30. I'd probably have to draw a bingo? I mean, maybe there's some stuff I could get. I could draw Snorkel or something. I could get stuff through the A. I mean, this might be my best bet, honestly. Like, it scores a lot. I just don't feel like Glide is enough. Like, I'm leaving 4 in the bag. I feel like the bot's going to make some play through the A. And then Cod will tie the game, and I'll have terrible timing in the endgame. I think, especially against BestBot, I think I just lose. I feel like this gives me a slightly better shot. It's enough that if I draw a bingo, I should win. I have an A to work with. I think leaving that A open is really good. I think I'm going with this. Very torn. I think I'm going with this, though. I need to save some time also. Let's do that. Oh, come on. Double U draw after getting rid of the Q? Are you serious? That's just brutal. Man. Yeah, now I'm just dead. I mean, I didn't get a blank or an ass. Considering that, I feel like I put up a pretty good fight. I mean, against the human, I'd definitely play off the K and hope to draw Purulent from the P. I guess, I mean, I could do that and hope BestBot, like, bugs out and doesn't block it. But, like, it's gonna block it. And I don't think there's anything else I can draw if I draw an R, right? Like, no. Like, I'm playing BestBot. It's gonna friggin' block Purulent, so there's just no point. If I were playing against anyone who's not BestBot or Nigel Richards, I would absolutely fish off the K and give them a chance to screw up. Like, no doubt about it. Because that's a tricky word to see, potentially. But I know BestBot's going to see it. So, like, let's just concede. I mean, I don't know why I'm saving spread, though. Like, we have a tie in this series, for goodness sake. Like, should I actually fish it off and hope that BestBot has a bug? That would be hilarious. I mean, I don't care about spread. Like, we literally have a tie in this series. What is likelier, that BestBot has a bug or that we tie again? I don't know. Probably that we tie again. But, like, screw it. I'm going to fish off the K. Like, what the heck? I don't have anything to lose. I mean, does Purulent even win, though? Like, against Joey's and Sevs, if I draw an R? Yeah, like, does it even win? 24... I don't actually think it wins, guys. Yeah, it doesn't even win. Alright, yeah, never mind. It doesn't even win. Alright, fine. I'll just do what I want to do, even though I'm sad about it. Like, it doesn't even win, so there's actually no point, even against the human. If it actually won, I would have done it. I didn't even draw the R. Okay. Alright, Seagull keeping RRV. Is it stuck? No, it's got VAR in 2 spots, so we'll just go out, I guess, Miffs and Stun. Or is it more here? 19, yeah, it's 18 with Miffs, right? Okay, so I guess Stun over here. Not even going to lose by that much. Yeah, alright. Damn. Another close one, lost at the end. 466, 434. Another good game. I feel like I was fighting a tough battle here. I definitely got outdrawn, but I've got to run the computer analysis on this one. I'm very curious, especially about that Cade turn, but we'll see in just a moment. Alright, let's see the review here, guys. Computer analysis. Man, 1.9 mistakes. I again did not play well, allegedly. Yikes. Tough week for me. Alright, let's see what it says. Oh, I missed PFFT. That's the problem. Okay. Yeah, I just totally missed that word. Wow. Totally missed it. Yeah, I just Didn't see that word at all in my rack. Wow, yeah, that's a big mistake. Okay, well, that's 0.5 right there, but there's still another 1.4 to account for. And Clump, wow, I had a feeling it was going to want me to play Clump. And I guess I see it. Like, if you score 30 on your next turn and then 30 again, it just feels ambitious. I'm actually fine with trading there, guys. It just makes this game so much easier to play. Like, I know it says it's a medium mistake. I had a feeling it was going to say that. That I'm totally fine with. I'm not fine with missing PFFT. That's just bad. Because, like, that's obviously better. It's more defensive and it keeps a better leave. Okay. Here, bot plays Rainy. Toei looks good. Okay. Tench looks correct. Yeah, this makes sense for the bot PI keeping a great leave. Viola's correct despite the 4 constant leave. Does want up, although it's very, very close. You guys can see. I mean, this almost certainly is going to bingo more. But yeah, getting the extra turnover for the S's and the blanks, I think, makes sense. There's also unapt over here. That's an interesting idea I didn't consider. Blocking enactors, which actually makes some sense. Because, yeah, the bot, it's a little weird to do when you're down. But, the bot now is more likely to have to bingo in a way that opens the board and scores less after this play. So that does have some merit. Yeah, I'd probably play unapt if I had to do a do-over here. But yeah, very curious. Okay, so the bot did have the Q here when it traded 3, which I kind of figured. Beaning is obviously forced. Develop only bingo. And it wants DAC. Man, I feel like the theme of this week has been I'm seeing plays that I just don't think are right, but the computer likes them. QWZ, though? Really? I'm sorry. I'm just not feeling it. I think Wiz is fine, especially given the squawk draw potential. And it does want me to play Glide. I just can't get anything right. Man. I mean, I saw it. I thought about it for like 4 minutes. I just didn't think it was enough. I mean, maybe it is. I don't think Cot is ever enough. Like, BestBot's not going to empty the bag after this. So what am I down? 47? Like, the bot is going to probably play. I just was worried it was going to play through the A. I mean, I guess maybe the K is just so bad here that this play just hardly ever wins. Maybe that might be the issue. Like, this just doesn't bingo enough. Like, maybe that's the problem here. I don't know. I felt I needed to score more now, and I needed to go for a bingo. Like, I just didn't see Cot, like, ever winning, and I just didn't see Squawk staying open that much. But I don't know. Maybe another misevaluation. Bot plays Joey, and yeah, here, like, I just lose. Okay. Yeah, not a well-played game, guys, unfortunately, on my end. I mean, certainly missing PFFT is just a bad blunder, and then, yeah, I don't know with Kate. I'm not entirely convinced about Glide. I mean, I'm glad I saw it. At some point, like, I'm glad I'm seeing these plays, but if I'm really making the wrong decisions, if the computer is to be trusted, like, I'm not, at some point, ultimately, it matters what you do. It doesn't, like, seeing stuff it's good, but it doesn't really get you anywhere if you keep making the wrong decisions. So yeah, not a great week for me, it seems like, in terms of how well I played, but some complicated positions there, especially with the Q late in the game. Might have mishandled both of them, and unfortunately that is 2 losses, so not great, but the good news, guys, is we're still ahead in the series, so let's not get discouraged. Next week's a new week. Hopefully we play a little better, hopefully we do a little better, and yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Hope you learned something. If nothing else, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon for the next one. Bye-bye.